a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, just ahead on EA Sports.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game, that's where this comes from. In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rallying in support of that upset. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurst there to grab it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short. Herbert from the gun. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a nice return has them looking at a very short field now. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Heineke. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the burst over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Trying to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Called in by Worthy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up now. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another throw for Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Here's Heineke. Johnston brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Mahomes on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 21-zip already. Butker on now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, anything wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 21-0 our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Still going past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
Now Heineke to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Heineke now. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's going to be a 46-yarder. Brown's kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Jukes one defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry-up. 2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 2 set of downs for him at the 38.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line. It's Pacheco on 3rd. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Mahomes to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in by Rice. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Heineke. He finds McConkey. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's on the move. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 back. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Heineke has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
And a yard at the 39-yard line.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back now, pressure on its way. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Heineke. That throw finds Johnston. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Design bootleg here. Connects on them to work. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense working quickly. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. Completes this one to Rice. He's got it in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Chargers 17. Harrison Butker at kickoff 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Heineke. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. From the 37. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Heineke to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Completed here to Johnston. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Now we have a stoppage, no challenges. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Motioning the tight end now. From the 18 on 2nd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Heineke back to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Play action, Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas. And it's the Raiders who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Minshew Mania's back in silver and black. Gardner Minshew with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to the desert. Check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And at the half, They trail the visiting Washington Commanders. Brian Robinson, a touchdown run in that first half. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix, a touchdown pass in the victory. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the type of game that he has been putting together, wow, we're going to see some of these highlights now, Brock. And I expect a lot of times over the next week, too. He has thrown this offense to the end zone time and again. What a showing. This is one of the elite games that we have seen from him. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
It's a pickup of 26, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so second down coming up. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Deion Henley. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. Headed out right. Called in by Rice. And he'll go down here at the 16. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain. A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got it.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Chargers 20. Harrison Butler at kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Heineke. Finds McConkey. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Chargers
Heineke now. Completed over the middle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Leo Chanel able to... After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
at the 47-yard line.
That throw finds Johnston. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Chargers first down.
Play action on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 45-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Exit 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Heineke. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better, as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Heineke to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. Heineke. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers trail by 22 now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 27. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was...
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escape. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Jones upping the pace here. First throw for the backup now. He finds Brown right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he rocks the tackler. Bowling over defenders left and right. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Broke through the tackle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one, This one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
63. Chargers 27. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now, Heineke. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. The last play, and now it's 3rd down. Heineke back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Pistol now for Jones. Buys time, rolling right. And they're going to say he did not get down in bounds. He made the grab. Brock had enough to move the chains, but the throw just took him too close to that sideline. We've got a turnover on downs. Here's Heineke. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
From the 29. Setting up the screen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. To throw, Heineke. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession, but did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah, get that zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass.
So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers cut into the lead by another point. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The visitors and Hollywood Brown back to the field once again. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time right. On the run right, throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers
Throwing now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Throwing it again here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Heineke. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Heineke now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. All right, one more snap to play here.
4th down.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, so it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them at the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip-hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Rapping to prove nothing, just writing to say something. 'Cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to saying nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy mind to clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm missed, I miss the eye, therefore I'm Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul for me? Can you save my every dirty soul? Nah, I didn't understand the thing you said. If I didn't know better, I guess you're already dead. Mine is zombies walking around with it been a hunch, saying stuff like you only live once. You got one time to figure it out, one time to twist and one time to shout, one time to think, and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm missed, I miss the eye.
It's week 5 of the NFL. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Chiefs and the Saints on Monday Night Prime Time.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got a band band together, your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
So they'll come up first from the 33.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 10 carries, 116 yards, and a trip to the end zone.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly, they get to the line. Now here's Mahomes. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
The Saints heading out for the first time, and there's Derek Carr at quarterback in his 11th NFL season now and 2nd in black and gold.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 20.
Throwing now is Carr. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a move. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Kamara trying the right side. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Carr to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. And he's able to get it out of there. Hardman on the return. 43 yards on the punt. 7-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know they're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs post the points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be... And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. To throw is Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
3rd down and 6.
Here's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the back.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Cedric Wilson, 39 yards.
And the Saints are back within a score. Blake Groupie now for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco.
He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other
side of the football, and they've moved him out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. He'll buy some time right. That's laid out deep for Rice.